Hey guys, I am going to make a new screencast and hopefully I'll be able to save it in two different formats since some students are having problem accessing it. We are starting on, as I said, Audio Visual Chapter 11, and this is going to be the visual part of this. We are going to be working with MovieMaker. It is a Windows application. It's on most computers, so I'm hoping everybody has it. If not, you should be able to download it. If not, you should be able to go to the lab and do that. If not, you probably need to email me and we need to figure out some alternative method. So basically just want to walk you through how it's used. So when you are on any given computer, you need to go down to the start command, and the easiest way to find it is when you're looking in the search program files. Just go ahead and type MovieMaker. Depending on what version you have, you'll find MovieMaker right here. So go ahead and click on it, and it's going to open up the program on your computer. When it opens up, this is pretty much the tab that you're looking at. I am running Windows Live MovieMaker, and it's the newest version that they have. It's really easy to use, and so I'm just going to walk you through this. What you're basically going to create are two different movies, but we'll get into the actuals elsewhere. This is just going to be a how-to if you've never used MovieMaker before. First thing that you're going to need to do is actually get some images over here that you can work with. The way this works is that you have still pictures and you can make them move in and out and transition a little bit different. You can add your music. They've got different nice effects. So basically you're just making a movie collage of still images. You can also add video if you have it. I'm not going to make it a requirement because not everybody has access, but if you want to include video, you can. So, how do you add information? Right over here you'll see where it says add videos and photos. If you click on that, it's going to be like anything else. It's going to look for your files of where you have images, and I am going to pull up some wedding photos. And so basically you look for what you want to add in, and once you find it, you can drag it over here. Nope, that didn't drag. Actually, you need to click on it and then hit open. Then it's going to drag over here. So you do that one at a time. I don't know if you can pick more one at once. If not, you just kind of bring over the ones you want. Okay, so I've got three. We're going to just deal with three for right now. They are pretty much in the order of the way they're going to appear. If you don't like where one is, or let's say you want this one to be first, you can actually just click on it, hold it down, and drag it to the front position, and you'll now notice that it is the first picture that is being shown during your movie. At any time, if you want to see what's going on over here, you actually have a play button, and it's going to be pretty boring right now because it's just going to go through picture, picture, next picture. And you can see that over here on the right side. See how the line is going? It's letting you know how long it's going to be on a picture, and then it's going to move to this one right here. How to make this interesting. This is the easy part. Right up here you have two different areas. You have animations, which when you click on animations you have transitions. These are transitions going from slide to slide. If you want to think of it as PowerPoint, you can also do kind of animations. They go from slide to slide. Well, this does it as well. So you'll notice that it now has this little button on here. That just means that I've added that transition to that slide. So I can click on this slide, come back up here, kind of look through my list again. You've got a ton of different ones you can choose from. I'm going to put that one on there, and then I'm going to pick this picture, and I'm going to select one more. Okay, low. Let's see what we have done. You can drag this little bar right back up here, and you're going to hit the play button. Now notice that how it transitioned from that, it does these little things whatever you've added. Those were a little dissolve. This one's going to swipe down. So whatever you add, that's what it's going to do to transition from each one of your slides. Now, within that, you also have the next tab, which are visual effects. Within visual effects, these actually change things within the picture itself. So let's say you get one a little funky on a picture. You can click on the picture and come down here, and we can choose. Notice how the colors changed on it. I'm not sure I'd really want that, but it's showing you what it looks like. You also have where you can, what were these other ones? There's a pixelated one. So you can see what it does. Kind of makes things pixelated as it goes out. So these are all different effects that you can try within your movie. You can apply to all. You can change brightness. So basically between these two things are what you want to do. This duration, this helps you figure out how long they're going to be on there. Again, you can apply them all, or you can do each one as I did before. Now, how do you add music? Well, if you go back home, you will see that you have an Add Music button. So, let's go ahead and add music. You see a spot where you can add music for all of it, or you can add music at a current point. So if you want to add different songs, you can do that. Well, I actually just want to have one song, so we're going to drag it all the way back to the front. We're going to add music. Just like pictures, you need to go find wherever you have your music at. And I'm going to find my MP3. It does need to be an MP3 file. Notice now my music shows right there. It is overlaying, showing you how long it is. It's actually 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So I'm going to need to fill in a lot of pictures. At this point, though, we can see what it is. My speakers are down, but the song is going. Actually, it's not coming on my speakers, it's coming on my headphones because I have a mic and a headset on, so that was kind of funky. What else do you need to know how to do? Right here when you're on the home button, you'll see this 3 tabs that you have. This one is add a title, add a caption, or add credits. You're going to be able to add something in here, any kind of wording you want, and it will show up for your text. You can also add a caption, so if you wanted to put something over a picture, you would just do add a caption, and it's going to put the image, the text, over the picture. You can move it anywhere you want onto the page. Notice that you also have fonts, sizes, bold, italics, anything that you want. You can also change the position of it. So notice that it's moving. It's scrolling up. It's flying in. Cinematic, sorry, I cannot talk. So there's a lot of different ones like that to just make it, it pretty much makes your movie really kind of cool. So you just pick what you want and you go from there. Go back home. You can have credits at the end. If you want to thank whoever did your movie, you can type that in as well. Again, you've got all this information of how you want to have, how long they are, how short they are, colors. Pretty much you can do just about anything on here that you want. As you add all these on here, each time you hit the play button, it's going to show what you've done, what it looks like currently. So, the other thing you can add is right here. These are on the main home page, and it says Auto Movie Themes. Within the Auto Movie Themes, these are already kind of set up to give you an overall look to your entire pictures. So they've added information on. So let me hit play, and so you can see. I didn't add this little thing that came in. It is already there. Same with that. That's coming down with the text that I put. And that transition was not the one I picked. So it already has transitions ready to go. Notice that the picture's going out and in. This is just an automatic. You just need to fill in the pictures and it's going to do the rest for you. So That's kind of cool feature. Notice that you can pull down this menu, and it's got all these different ones to choose from. So that in itself is pretty much how you create a movie. In your assignment, I will list exactly what you need to do, but this is the essence of how you do this. Once you have it done and you're ready to save it, this is where we get into some problems. Right up here, you have a Save Movie button. You want to go to Save Movie, and you want to choose the very first one. It's going to say Recommended for this project. Once you click on it, it's going to open up to right here. You want to make sure that it says Windows Media Video File. If it says anything else, I'm not for sure why it would, but if it does, that's not what you want. So, you can name it, save it wherever you want, and hit Save. It is going to take a while depending on how long your movie is, so don't freak out when you've sat here and it's only at like 4 or 5%. I have 3 or 4 pictures in here with music. It's going to take a little while to save, so just be patient with it. Make sure you do have a good internet connection, or if you need to, you might need to come to school to work on this. So I'm going to hit pause and let you come back when this is done. Okay, we are back and we're at 99% complete, so it should finish in just a few seconds. And we'll see where it shows and where it goes and what you need to do after that. Okay, so 100% complete. Your movie, right here you'll notice it says .wmv. That is exactly what you want. You don't want to play it unless you want to. Basically just close your folder. Where to find it? Depending on where you saved it, it's going to be somewhere within your documents. I know mine is in Movies or Videos, so I come down to My Videos. May 21st, 2010. If you just hover over it, you'll see that it shows Windows Media Audio Video File. It's exactly what you want. So if I were to click on that, it is going to pop open in my Windows Media Player, and it's going to start playing, and that's exactly what I want it to do. So, any questions, let me know. Hopefully everybody will be able to view this okay. If not, I'll always try to find an alternative. So, look for the assignment. This is a 2-week process because it is a little bit challenging assignment, a little bit more. Sometimes you might have to go somewhere. So, have fun playing with all the features up here and enjoy making your movie. Thanks.